Video game maker Nintendo's responding to claims that it is discriminating against gay marriage and arguably the gay community in the virtual world. Tomochiko Life is a handheld game that takes place on a virtual island. Players can design their own avatars, called Miis, and give them a personality before sending them off to interact with others. And of course, the game all involves life, how you play life, who you meet, who you fall in love with, and who you marry. A group of campaigners says the game doesn't let avatars marry people of the same sex. Their social media campaign has forced Nintendo to respond. Nintendo says it never intended to make any form of social commentary with the launch of Tomochiko Life. The relationship options in the game represent a playful alternate world rather than a real-life simulation. Ty Marini set up the campaign for Me-Quality and joins me now from Mesa, Arizona. Well, they've got a point, haven't they, Ty? I mean, it's a bit of fun, it's a game. Why are you getting hot under the collar about it?
Yes, it is a game. However, it's a very personal game. The game encourages you to use your me characters, which are based on, yourself or your friends. These characters are based on real people. And one of the main points of the game is relationships, and how me's interact with each other, and, me's falling in love, and dating. And there's even exclusive content that comes with dating and marrying other me's. However, the game does not give the option for people who are attracted to the same sex to, date or marry same-sex me's.
Do you think they just didn't think about it and are now have found themselves in a rather uncomfortable and awkward position? They just never thought that people would want to have that option on the game.
Well, the culture is a little bit different in Japan, so I kind of understand why, it doesn't. The game doesn't support that being a Japanese-made game. However, I feel like that's an issue that should have been tackled when Nintendo chose to localize the game in other regions.
Right. Now, there is an argument that, they sort of say the relationship represents a playful alternate world rather than real-life simulation. Are you taking this a bit too seriously?
I don't think I'm taking it a little bit too seriously. By their comment, they're saying, sure, it is a playful alternate virtual world. However, it's one in which, same-sex relationships don't exist. So, while there are far greater issues out here, the point is they're excluding, a whole group of people from enjoying their game.
Yeah, we were talking about this in the office, and, you live in Arizona, if I'm not mistaken, which, of course, doesn't enjoy same-sex marriage in your own state. So there's an argument that says you might be better off going to the state house and protesting there rather than to a corporation in Japan. Or maybe you do both.
Well, no, there's absolutely a point. However, there's lots and lots of people out there, pushing for gay rights, all over the country, all over the state. However, I do feel like, just because this is a video game means it's not an issue that should be tackled as well at the same time.
And you're getting a lot of support for this. Interesting stuff. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us and putting it into perspective. I appreciate it for you tonight. Thank you very much.